Everyone, and welcome to New Horizon Racing League. And we're here for round 18 of this calendar. Last weekend we were in Japan, but now I'm at this. Now this time round we're at the land of free, home of the brave. It can only be the US Grand Prix here in Austin. I'm your host, Gaming Things, and as always, I am joined by Connor.
Hello, it's nice to be back.
Yeah, we obviously couldn't make it to last time round because of bad numbers, but we are here today, and we're here to take on the great US of A. So, USA, it's one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on this calendar, but it do not mess. Oh, hello! What the hell was Prodigy doing there? Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Anyway,
He's not
as I was saying. Anyway, as I was saying, obviously it's an anti-clockwise track. However, Sector 1 can always catch you out. So expect a lot of invalid and time penalties in races.
Yeah, I mean track limits. I think even in practice, some guys they've actually been begging for it to be standard rules for the corner cutting, but. It's like I get the guys are struggling, but we can't do that.
Let's talk about the drivers. So we have Team Joris back, everyone.
I hope he's had fun doing his biathlon stuff. I still don't know what his commitment is like going to be until the end of the season, but I'm actually hoping that he can stay at least for the constructors fight, because even though me and Collins are ahead in the constructors now in our Mercedes, it's still not over, and that's going to go down to the wire.
Yeah,
in terms of the drivers' championship, that could be wrapped up this weekend in my favour if I'm lucky.
All you gotta do is just score in the points. That's it.
Well, I've not had enough time to say like if he finishes ahead of me, I need to be this position, like all that kind of mathematics stuff. All I know is that there's an 80-point gap between me and TJ. I need to leave USA with more than 75 points over him, and then I will be champion.
I've pretty much gotta say this: if you score 6 points, you're champion. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing anyone else can do. If you score 6 points, you're champion.
Yeah, I mean, even if I don't finish today, all I need is, regardless, I think Tijonis has to finish on the podium, and I need to not score if he is going to keep the title fight going to Mexico.
Fair enough.
Which even if I'm more than likely not going to finish in Mexico, because historically it's not my best track, so the title fight, I'd say it's about 50-50, it could go on to Brazil.
Oh, that's a nice skid there you got, Connor.
Yep, I wasn't even trying.
Anyway,
I didn't even know what I'm doing.
Anyway, but putting in a 133.6 on the soft tyres, that's a decent benchmarker.
Yep. I'm just trying to explore the track, because I've been playing the game quite a bit, but it's been more time than I would like to actually do some practice around Kota.
Better watch out for Collins, he's lapping quicker than you.
Is he on softer tyres?
Yeah, he's on softer tyres.
He'll probably be wire then. Especially in the first sector. It's in order to take those corners comfortably, you're going to need a softer compound of tyre.
Speaking of Tijonis, he's on the same tyre as you, but he's a tenth slower.
That's slightly worrying. I know TJ's got a pace around here.
But
it's glad to have him back.
I've short for a moment because I look at Collins. Surely he's going to go top. Yes, he does. But not by as much as I was thinking. Only a 3.3. That's only 3 tenths faster than you. But he's on faster tyres.
I've just realised how much of a nightmare that pit entry is. I forgot about it. I've seen other league races before. Have you seen it when they're trying to come in as fast as they can? They smash into the wall.
Yeah, I have.
And I'm pretty sure a crash there would actually bring out the safety car.
Yeah, it would. Oh, we have a yellow flag somewhere. Is that just someone moving slowly? Yeah, it's just Tijonis moving slowly.
What would you say the safety car probability is like around this track?
In terms of safety car, maybe. I would
Because I
say,
know they can happen. It just depends where they crash.
yeah, I would depend. I would say maybe 60%.
So,
And I am following Psycho on his first flying lap. The Ferrari. Yeah, he's in for a fight. There was some fighting words between him and Luke earlier.
yeah, I mean, I think they're fighting for over second place in the championship. But if TJ is going to be turning up, sorry guys, but I think both of you have lost that bit.
Well, we'll see what happens, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. TJ might still retire. Well, I don't know how, but you know, anything can happen, which is why I love racing so much.
Yeah. Let's see here. What does Psycho have in the second sector? I can't tell. The game won't tell me if he's faster or not. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
They should bring that out for 2019.
What?
I know, just sort of like some advanced features for the guys doing spectator mode.
What,
What,
like proper graphics?
Yeah, like if you're following with the car, you can see like maybe through the sectors how slower they are. I would have thought.
Well, it's supposed to. It tells me how fast or slow they are in the sector for some of them, but not for all of them.
Maybe if they're beating their own personal best, but you can't tell if they're going quicker or not.
Yeah, I think that's how it works out, and you only see if they're going quicker than their personal best. We have a yellow flag. Oh no, that's not a slow down car. That's a car that went into a spin. Hefty in his Salvo went for a little spin. He spin again. Oh, he almost went into the wall there at the pit entrance.
Right, I'm getting ready to go again.
I see you. I see you out there. Here you go. Wind up the lap. Cars on charge.
Someone coming out of... Oh, no, I thought someone coming out of pits. It's the Sauber going in the pit lane, had the proximity arrow.
I got on the Supers this time.
Yeah, I need to try out all the tyres. I'll probably do a run on the Ultra Softs.
Well,
because I ain't done any compound practice. I can't even remember how Kota is in terms of tyre wear. We don't want to get that curb. Jesus Christ. I missed that apex by a mile.
But you're still looking good. I say you approach the DRS, and which is still decent. Right now, what are you gonna do in? Are you gonna beat your personal best in sector 2? I wonder. Let's see.
More than likely, my delta says I'm about half a second up. I'm going purple.
Yeah, the game didn't tell me if you were quicker or not.
It's not really Collins that I'm worried about, it's Mr. Norwegian in pink behind me.
Well, he's in the pits right now, so there's nothing to bother about him.
Yeah, but I know like, obviously no offence to Collins, but I know I'll be able to be faster than him, but I'm really hoping for a strong wheel-to-wheel battle with TJ.
Killer's on a charge. Oh, Connor, over 122.3 is that on the super soft ice. Excellent. Oh, Killer's gone wide. Killer's gone wide. Is that his lap invalidated? We're about to find out. Oh, it was invalidated. If it wasn't invalidated, he would have gone up from up to the top 5.
How much time do we have in quali?
7 minutes still.
I'm gonna give a rundown of everyone so far. We're about halfway through quali.
Okay, so currently it's a Mercedes 1-2 with Connor and Collins running in the first and second. One has a 32. Oh no! Oh no! Shut up! A Force India's crashed it. Oh
Which
no!
Force India?
Not the one you want it to.
Damn it! Sorry.
I cannot pronounce this other guy's name, but at the end, it looks like he went a little wide at the end of turn 1, which caused him to go into the barrier. So he has to get home quick and put on new tyres, get it going. Anyway,
I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I don't even know which tyres to start the race on.
Anyway, as I was saying, Tijanis is in 3rd with 133.7. Luke is in 4th with 134.0. And Prodigy is 5th with 34.4. Hefty 35 and 1. Then Killer with 35.2. Psycho with 35.6. Yeah. Oh! Collins! What happened there? I think he tried to do some Toko drift around the penultimate corner. And that Collins did.
This ain't IndyCar.
Oh,
the track limit's not that active.
He almost hit the wall into the pit lane, but he's fine though. He's pitting in quickly as possible. The only person out right now is the Force India of the Norwegian. Still can't pronounce his name, but he's just trying to limp back home so he can put on a fresh set. Everyone's gonna come out now. Say which 2 people have Psycho and Luke. Watch out for Luke. We haven't talked about Luke yet. We've only been about you and TJ.
Yeah, I mean, Luke's got a good chance of being up here with us, but he's not had the best run in practice so far, from what I've heard.
Yeah, this is actually on the track Luke isn't actually that good at.
I don't know. I'm not expecting everyone to be like crashing. It's just it's going to be everyone's consistency with track limits. So you'll probably be seeing us shaking up end of race finishing positions just because of the amount of penalties everyone's probably going to get. I'm sure Psycho will be trying to do Ferrari proud for today. He's having to take on the returning Renaults.
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to look at Psycho Michelle because he is on his flying that. Let's hope he gets it right. He's got it all right in the first sector, but he's approaching it. He's approaching someone on his outlap. Will the person on the outlap move out the way? He should. Yeah, looks like the outlapper is warming up his tyres, but looks like he's moving out the way perfectly fine. The Toro Rosso will kill. Yeah, so what's he gonna pull in the second sector?
What's the yellow flag?
Yeah, that's just the Toro Rosso going so. Oh, Psycho's actually putting in some laps.
I expect everyone to be putting in
that's
laps if they're
wide.
going around the circuit.
Oh, that's a little wide into that corner, but it's perfectly fine. He's doing completely fine. Let's hope he sticks it in. No, he doesn't. Hope he doesn't stick it in the corner, but around the corner. Is he getting the track? Oh, yes, he is a little bit. Oh, this is good stuff. What's he gonna pull in him? Psychovic goes 5th with a 34.1. Oh no, Collins has left the session.
I hope he can get back in. Everyone's had more than one invite.
Well, he should be able to.
Yep, he's joined.
I can't see yet.
I've seen something that says he has rejoined.
Okay, we have yellow faces at 1 and 2, but that could just be people going slowly. I am right, that's Psycho going very slowly indeed.
Well, he's getting out of the way.
He's not getting out of the way, he's completely stopped.
I've already messed up this lap.
Ooh. I'm going to keep an eye on the Force India. Oh, Luke's gone second with 132.8 on the super soft tyres. I'm going to keep an eye on the other Force India right now because he is on a roll. He is on a charge right now. He's on a charge. What's going to happen, guys? What's going to happen? Many people are going slowly on track, that's why there's yellow flags. Let's hope TJ can actually make it round in time. He's going to have to pick up the pace right now. But I'm keeping an eye on the other Norwegian because he is flying on those supers. Wait, are they supers? I think they're hyper. I think they're ultras actually. Yeah, they're ultras. What's it going to pull out the bag? We're about to find out.
My Delta's glitched out.
Why?
It says I've gone 8 seconds slower through turn 1. I know I messed it up, but I ain't gone that really slow.
The other Force India goes 4 for 133.4. Only a 10th down on Collins.
Oh, who's that?
What's up?
I think I've just seen a Toro Rosso only just get out the way of my quali run.
The Toro Rosso is going in sector 2 right now. Oh, can anyone fight Connor? There's only one person who can. He's coming in the first sector. And he is going for it. He has not gone faster in the first sector. Let's come back to him. Let's come back to him. Let's go to Connor. Let's go to Connor. Oh, your Delta is looking spicy.
Damn it. I think I'm out of fuel. Ah, no!
You out of fuel?
I invalidated it anyway.
Do you wonder how
God
fast?
damn it.
Do you wonder how fast you were and get how much quicker you were in sector 2?
At the time, my Delta said I was purple through sector 1 and 2 up by 7/10.
Yep.
God damn it. Oh.
Okay, let's see about TJ. He's the only person who can technically take it out of Connor. He's on super soft though. If he is, it's going to be impressive. That's that. I think he might have validated his lap.
It's a very sloppy last corner.
Oh! Super soft tyres. TJ beats Connor by 2/10.
Not fair. Oh no.
And that is your pole position. That's your qualifying done. It's TJ who takes pole here at Austin. The 132.1. And I am very hyper right now.
I can tell. I'm nervous as hell. I know I might win the championship today, but I want to win this race. I want to do a what's it called? Hat trick of wins.
Why is this? Alright, there is your qualifying position in the top 10 people. TJ, then Connor, then Luke, then Collins, then the other Sauber, then Psycho, then Prodigy, then Hefty, then Killer, and then Robot, but he was not allowed to take in qualifying. Where would he have gone?
Damn it.
Who knows? We got interesting people. Only 3 people are on Ultra Softs, and the rest are on Supers.
Yeah, I've just realised I have to start in the Supers. My fastest run was on the Ultra Softs, but I never set my fastest time on them.
Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, as we wait for it, I'm going to check out what that message was from the stream. That's the person who was going to go into this race with TJ and his mate. But he's saying, well done. And another comment, we'll check that out real quickly. Are you going to go off so you can concentrate?
Yes. Good luck. Commentary.
Of course, it's going to be fantastic!
Just don't stop talking, please. I know you can do this. We've got a title fight here today. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit.
See you later, hopefully for the victory.
Hope so. Right, see ya.
See ya. Alright, you're just dealing with me now. Everyone, we're waiting for the formation lap here. Formation lap! And this, over the course of this formation lap, everyone will be warming up their tyres, ready for it. We got a 28 race here. What's going to happen? I don't know. All I know is it's going to be goodness. Let's have a look at what everyone's tyre choice makes. Okay, so TJ, Connor, Luke, Psycho, Black, Killer and Robot are on the super soft compound of tyres, whereas 3 people, Collins, the other Force India and Hefty, are on the ultra soft tyres. So expect them to be quick on, but they will not last long at this track, as this track likes to eat your tyres. Many people getting disqualified. To be honest, it's kind of easy to do. TJ gave us a quick message saying, "Oh Lord." Oh, that was TJ saying that to me, asking, didn't he set his time on the ultra softs? Then Connor just messaged him there, saying that no, he didn't set a time on the ultras. Oh boy! I say everyone's got disqualified apart from 3 people, the leaders and 10th place. So all you gotta wait for do is for Robot to line up, and as soon as they line up, this race is gonna go for it! What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, everyone? Close to that. Who's gonna get it? Yeah, we're gonna get champion. We should be if something dramatic doesn't happen. Remember, all Connor has to do is get 6 points. If he gets 6 points, he wins. Why are we in this stupid camera angle? I don't want to, but we got 5 lights! And it's lights out, away we go! Everyone gets up to a nice and clean start. Look at him here, look at the Simon diving in! Oh, there's contact! Oh, there was some debris there. Someone hit the Ferrari. The Collins managed to take the lead, and off TJ, and now the other Mercedes is coming in, but he's gone wide. Won't let Luke go past. What's happened? I don't even know anymore. Carl's starting far away. He's got the extra start he needs to win it on the bounce. Hey, look at this, look at this. Oh, here we go. The Alfa Romeo on the Ferrari. He gets it done. That's also let Robot fuel, I think. They're side by side. They are side by side. Has Robot got it? Oh yes, he has. But is he going to get the Salva? Does he dare? Does he dare? No. Looks like he went out of shape, and now he's gone back behind the Toro Rosso. Man, this forcing the next to much. Banana inside line, but let's not forget Colin on the inside line here. But Force in the eye has been pushed out wide, which might let Luke back go through. It has. It has. Ah, TJ's not going to like that. He's pitted. Why is he pitted? TJ has pitted. I wonder why. Did he have damage? I don't see any damage. Well, if he thinks he has damage, who am I to say? Oh yes, like I saw, I had a little bit of a spin. Oh yes, they have. It's Prodigy The RC McLaren has spun out here in Sector 1. What is my voice? And the next act, the shot activate, but until then, we'll have to deal with Slipstream. Is Luke back Slipstream strong enough to drag it in there to Connor? Oh, Killer has a 5 second time, not 5 second, 3 second time penalty for Molly. Obviously, the Connor cutting. Okay, the Slipstream late in game by 3 tenths, Luke, so keep an eye, mate. Keep an eye. Keep an eye. How long will it wait to see him at the first pit stop? Well, we have seen the first pit stop, but officially what we expect to have been the first pit stop, which might be the people on the ultra soft haze. This might be interesting. These 3 people have zoomed away. It's going to be between these 3, isn't it? God sets the fast. No, Collins. Collins sets fast off the race, but he is on softer tyres. Bear that in mind. DRS has activated. So Connor will have to deal with 2 people behind him having them at DRS on the main straight. Watch out for that. Oh, let's look at Psycho. He is all over the back of Pesky, so watch out for that. The expect Killer having DRS too. Black is fitted, that's not expected at all. Well, actually, that is to expect. That's penalty, that's going to help. Killer has no penalty. Oh my lord, what is happening? Oh, these guys had a little tussle. Except Robot 3, Robot's in 7th, tried to slide for 10th. Well done, mate. Here we go, DRS, you're expecting something. Oh, looks like Collins made a slight mistake, what's left him off. DRS, you should, Collins goes defensive on the inside, but he lets Luke through. Is he going to fight it back? He should, but don't go too deep. But Luke manages to keep the position. Loretto is taking the lead, that's all expected. I wonder what TJ's done. What tyres is he on? He's on the hardest tyres possible. Looks like the other has made it past. Well, no, he hasn't. They're side by side here. The fighting should get into this corner. No, he's on the inside. Yes, he does. Oh, but no. Ooh, Robot's trying to fight you, isn't he? DRS straight. Can Connor take it back? Connor's going to try to. He's dived in there. But no, nothing. He's going to have to wait. Tyres, his first pit. Those also tyres only lasted 4 laps. He says no more, no more. TJ sets faster. It's on those soft tyres, so he has pace. But he comes out behind Collins. However, he'll obviously have DRS, and now TJ. Oh, Connor, where did you come from? Connor did a proper dive bomb. They're going through, but will Connor have DRS himself here? Oh, he does. He's on with DRS. Oh, that's worked out in your favour massively. That's going to help you over here. But is the Renault Swiftly powerful enough to overtake DRS? No, the power of DRS in a nutshell. That's how Connor massively. Remember, they can't get like too much. They'll let the tyres not go off. Oh, hello, look at all these lot. Oh my lordy, lordy, lord. Oh no, TJS! What has happened? TJS is out of this race. Connor is champion. Connor is champion of New Horizon. He's gonna see that. Oh, oh, hello. He's just stopped on track. What happened to TJ? But you know this means Connor is champion. No matter what happens though, he can just park it over the side of the road. He'll know it right now. He will know it. He will know about it now. Jesus. Whoa, Connor! Oh! Oh, that was heart in mouth. That was heart in mouth. But that's not going to affect Connor too much. He knows he is going to be champion. He is going to be a champion of the world. Careful, careful, careful. So careful here, it's going to get interesting real quickly. Oh, that's a message. Could that be TJ saying congratulations to Connor? Let's see, shall we? Oh, that is sick. Oh. He's saying that Collins has... Oh, hey, the last human force India! What happened to him there? Jesus, what? Oh! What happened there? What is happening there? The Mercedes has actually crashed into this Force India. Oh my lord, that's something. And after saying Collins has crashed out potential challenger. Dear God. Hmm? Well, the mattress. That's you. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, what has happened in the last 2 laps? Oh my lordy lord. Hmm. But I think it's a little bit conspiracy. Hmm? No, I don't know that place. Hmm.
It's not just pizza. You have chicken, ribs, I don't know, things. Do you like ribs? Do you like chicken?
I don't know if it's just that place though.
Cobra Grill is what I'm looking at. Cobra Grill. Now, that's the different story.
I gotta go for this. Kind of goes on the inside as he got it. Easily enough. Lovely stuff. Oh, but the Renault is not letting him. Remember, it doesn't matter what happens to Connor. Now he is champion. Oh, I still got to mention a little bit of conspiracy. Hmm. Killer's got another penalty. Where's the I wonder why Killer has cut Snake console too far. It's easy to do that here.
Are you not taking some? It's just you. Nobody helping.
Oh, when these guys get into a fight again. But Connor has held his position very well. He's starting to pull off. These guys still haven't fitted yet. What has happened in the last 5 laps?
I'd love to go.
Oh, the runner goes wide. He cuts the corner. That is a problem. That is a problem. But he hasn't got a penalty for that. It's fair enough. He's got enough for DRS. Is he close enough to get past though? We are about to find out. DRS, boom, open. Actually, he should be enough. It should definitely be enough. He's closing in, closing. He's going to do a dive. No, he's not going to do a dive. Safe driving, Hefty, free safe driving. Also, I forget sector 1 again. Hefty, here he is. He's in 5th. Decent result. I can't help but think there's some sort of Mercedes conspiracy here. Because the other Mercedes has been caught with the both Force Indias. What has happened here? Looks like this fight might have subsided for a bit until the next pit stops. I think pit stops might be coming soon though. What is going to happen? Look at the Ferrari. He is getting awfully close to the Toro Rosso. Prodigy has 3 seconds. I'll say he's down to the last place. There's like 7 people left here. Is that close enough yet? But let's keep an eye on this battle. Podium positions have not been sorted. Oh, Hefty has left the session. Oh, yeah. I think it's lost connection. Don't worry, he can rejoin. But it is unfortunate. This car is not a ghost car, so watch yourself. Oh, there it is. There it is, but nothing to be excited about. These guys are still out. When are they going to pit? What are they going to pit? Yeah, I think this race has subsided now, so we can do our normal urge check. Let's see here. Urge on Connor is currently, I would say it's around 20%. Psycho as well. America. What's his rival got? Around 30%, I would say, for Tina. He has more for 40% than Toro Rosso. Psycho has 40? Yeah. The other Renault has, I'd say 45 for that. Apology has 50 or 60. Whereas the Sauber, not in this race, but he has nearly a full bar. Lovely, lovely stuff. These guys are still not fitted. Let's see how long they've been out for. Oh yeah, shut him out. Swan has fitted, it's Luke. So he's probably going to try to do the undercut. Interesting. He has put on the soft tyres. That should get you to the end. Yeah, so it's pit stop time. It's pit stop time. And he comes out. Is he going to come out from the Ferrari? He just comes out from the Ferrari. But not by much though. He's now in the middle of a Ferrari and Toro Rosso now. But these guys still got pit themselves. So he doesn't have anything to worry about. The biggest winner so far is Robot. This is he's returned back from being banned for a race, and he's in 5th. Lovely stuff, mate. This is the best you've done all season. You know, let's watch the joys of DRS. He should easily overtake him before the corner, I think. If he gets... No, he's staying out of the shush room. No, he isn't. Make up your mind, mate. But look, he's closing in. Easy overtake. No, he doesn't even try it. Sensible. That's all it takes. He's got to make sure he comes out in front of Connor. We'll see what happens. Is Connor going to pit? Connor's pitting. Our leader has pitted. But is he going to come out in front of Luke? This is the battle. This is the battle. What's he going to go for? He should go soft too. He goes soft too. Lovely stuff. Killer's pitted. I think Connor's going to come out in front of Luke. I think he is. Is he going to? Yes. Yes, no. Yes, he has. The battle will continue as normal. With Connor in the lead. Even though it doesn't matter anyway. He's champion anyway. Lovely. But he is close enough for DRS now, so watch yourself, Connor. You could be overtaken. Oh! I made a mistake. Let Luke close in there. What is going to happen? Perfectly done. Looks like Killers came out in 5th place, so the Robot hasn't pitted himself yet, surprisingly. The Renault of Luke should easily get Connor here. Connor's tyres hasn't even warmed up yet. But where's the Renault's has? DRS 2! Closing, closing, he's getting done over. Side by side! And that is how... No, it's not. They're still side by side with each other. Battling. No, they're still side by side. And Connor's going to the inside wide, but has he overshot it? Oh, he's massively overshot it. Yeah. Luke is... No, he's not. Oh! Where is he coming from? Connor will not give this up easy. Oh. The fight's still on though. Oh, he's gone wide there. That's going to let Connor go in. Is he going to try it? He's gone for it. And he has. And since he overtook him after the activation, Connor has DRS. Oh, but it's still close in. They're going uphill on a blind corner. Oh, they're still fighting. This is going for well. This is lovely stuff. Don't hit each other, guys. It's very easy to do that. But no, sensible driving. Very, very sensible. We're going to keep an eye on this battle. He's got to drive. Looks like... someone's crashed. Someone has crashed. Oh. I wonder what happened to Killer. I think he's went out on sector 1, I think. Well, we're about to find out. We are about to find out if his car's still there. The debris should still be there if there is any. Oh. I can't see his car anymore, so I think he's probably crashed out. Yeah, he's crashed out in sector 1.
Oh, yes.
Connor is starting to charge away here. I think this fight might be over unless the Renault has some type of response to the Mercedes. Regardless, Connor, keep it on track. What if it doesn't matter anyway? Oh, interesting. And we could have potentially had some little bit of conspiracy here. A little bit of conspiracy. With the other Mercedes, with the other Force Indias. Watch it. Robot has been given a 3-second time penalty. Most probably for cutting the corners in Sector 1. But I was expecting that like every other penalty we've had in this race. I'm surprised he still hasn't pitted yet. How old is... Oh no, he actually has pitted. Okay. I'm near, but 4th place. If you finish here, mate, this is the best you've ever finished in the league. Not bad for being banned from a race. Ooh. Is this race decided? Because somehow Connor has an entire 2 seconds in front of Luke. Oh, the Connor's gone right there. What's happened to Luke? Why is he so slow? Why has he gone all slow all of a sudden? He's now dropped back a further 3 seconds afield. And he can't with a fast lap of the race. That just tells you how quick. Look, he is. You can't even see him anymore. There he is, disappeared behind the corner. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Not really much to tell about now. We've entered the stale period in this Grand Prix. We've entered the stale period, which every Grand Prix has. Even the real life F1 has, and has a stale period, and we have entered it. So we'll see what happens. Partry has a 3-second penalty again, most probably for. Actually, is he? No, it's the penultimate corner. He's gone something. That's also easily done. Oh, what's talking about now? There's no on-track stuff happening right now, which is a little annoying. There's things to talk about. But anything can happen. The race is still up. We're only halfway through this race. It can happen. We're on lap 15 of 28. And there's messages, but not from this league. Luke this lap has managed to close into Connor by 7/10 of a second. Has Luke turned up the pace? He hasn't set a faster lap. All I know is he set a faster lap than Connor that time round. But not the fastest lap of the race. Has the Renault started to turn it up a little bit more just to catch up with Connor? We'll see. We shall see. Let's check out this lonely Ferrari in no man's land. So lonely. So lonely. But hey, Psycho! Yeah, good stuff. This could be your first podium. Wait, have you finished a podium before? You probably have, I'm just forgetting. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love this camera. There's no meow guy in this race. There was in real life, but not the meow guy. I'm here. Let's just do it. I'm out for sake. Meow. Lovely. DLC is in 5th right now. The most loneliest guy on the track. Other people are technically still in this lobby. This Hefty, even though he's still in this race, yeah, I don't think he's rejoined. If he has, dear God, how slow are you? Whoa! Has Connor made a mistake? We're down back in the DRS zone. Connor must have made a mistake somewhere. There's no damage on him, so he might have just made a monumental mistake. But that's going to let the race is no longer stale. The Renault dies on the inside of turn 1 and gets it, but Connor's going to fight back because he has a much better drive, but not the in-track position you want. He's going to have to try and fight back here for the DRS zone when he gets to it after this snaky section. Why do I call it snaky? I am weird. Ah, but they're coming up the back marker. Ah, Connor squeezed through. This fight's not over yet. Oh no, Luke has a penalty. Well, that's game over. Unless they can get over a 3-second advantage on Connor now. But they are both punching the back marker, which could let Connor have DRS here. Is he gonna? No, Connor doesn't have DRS. But the Renault does. Is he gonna dive it? He's gone to the right. Take it inside. Oh! I don't even know if they can't. I don't even know if they got contact there. Lap 17, 10 laps to go. Let's hope this fight. But the longer they fight, the more their tyres are going to wane on them. Looks like Connor's starting to pull away now. Looks like Connor's got back his momentum. I've got back his momentum, but the Renault is still close enough to get DRS. So this fight still isn't over. It still isn't over yet. There's still DRS though. Remember, Connor's tyres are a lap younger, which might not be too significant. Looks like Luke is outside DRS, and he will not have DRS out the main straight anymore. He is just outside of a second. So, no DRS for you, Renault. No DRS. But there's enough for slipstream though. But no, the slipstream is actually not working. Connor is still pulling away from him. Well, Connor, if you're gonna win the championship, you might as well do it with a win. That's what everyone wants to do. Party has another 3 seconds. Again, most probably the first sector. Oh! Oh, Connor, that was. Oh Lord, Connor, that was. Connor almost went out there. Well, on lap 19, he's still got a few laps to go here. This fight is not over. I think that snaking has really hurt Connor's tyres. Someone show, is he in the DRS zone? Yes, he's in the DRS zone. He is in the DRS zone. No, he's not, is he? He's in the DRS zone. Yes. No, he's not. But slipstream, they go, what is happening to Connor? He's proper slow down. Oh, that's a really dodgy, but he takes a defensive line, a very defensive. And Connor has managed to keep his position. This is the fight. This is the only on-track action we have here today. Oh, Lord. Oh, the Renaults have gone very, very deep. Oh, but the Renault is still hanging on Connor's gearbox. Hold it up, here we go. Oh, and Luke, even though he was on the inside, got another penalty for cutting the corner. But he's going to try it. He's not going to care about that because he has the position here. He has the position. However, if he wants to win this race, he has to beat Connor by a total of 6 seconds. If he wants to keep it thanks to his penalties. And with the rate Connor's been going, yeah, you can say he's not going to. Unless Connor makes a monumental mistake. Connor's still the DRS though, so he can still keep it. So in the space of 8 laps, Luke has to beat Connor by more than 6 seconds to win the race. But regardless what happens, Connor is going to be champion. Why not? Luke might get second in the championship. Connor is dropped out. Connor has out of DRS zone. Oh. I'm gonna say one thing though: the owner winning his own championship. That's a little red flaggy, but fair day. But hey, he drives the league. Who says he can't win his own league? But to be fair, we all know if I raced, I would beat him. Maybe not on this track. Connor is better than me on this track. But on every other track, I'm better than him.
I don't want to play this game anymore. Why the fuck would I want to play this?
Connor is currently... He's in a second. Luke cannot gain. Luke physically cannot gain more of an advantage over Connor. Robot has penalty. Robot has penalty.
It just shows up as a black thing on the screen. Everybody else is looking, it just shows up as black. It's black.
I say so they take their lines much differently. The Renault takes a deeper line, where Connor takes not deeper, a wider line, where Connor takes a deeper line. And that deeper line is let Connor get. Oh, they both go massively wide there. But Connor more so, but he is still on his tail. He could get him up the straight here, up the hill. DRS open, you're going to need it up the hill. Here we go. Is it going to do it? Is he going to do a lunge? No, it'll be suicidal. No, actually, no. I'm going to shut up because he is. Just don't listen to the commentators, folks. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh lord. Oh, Connor. Even though you've done that amazing overtake there, turn 1. Connor's going to have to try it all over again there. He went massively wide, but he does not have a penalty somehow, even though you cut the corner massively. Still got DRS though, but is he going to be powerful enough to get him across here? But actually, no, he won't because he doesn't have DRS, unless Slipstream. Maybe? No, Slipstream is not powerful here. Then I think it might be more set up. Anything else? Yeah, we're fine. So the Australian as a 3-second penalty again, most likely in sector 1. I'm pretty sure everyone has had a penalty apart from Connor. Connor's in the zone. Is he going to do that lunge attempt again? Is he close enough to do a lunge attempt again? Luke might be expecting it. Oh, he is not reservative for the brakes, and that's probably why he could do it the first time round. Connor. Don't mess up. I mean, you're going to be champion anyway, no matter what happens. What you got to do is not make a mistake, and you've won the race. And he will know this, because it does pop up. I know it doesn't. it pops up to me, he'll know that his challenger is out this race. The game, if you're racing, the game tells you that if someone's crashed or left a session, but it does not tell you if anyone else has found it. And it tells if you have found it, which he does not. Unless the game doesn't tell me this or some reason. I don't know, it's a Codemasters game, probably is. Oh, hello! That narrow line, let's let Connor overtake it, but he's gone shockingly wide. Let's let the Renault retake it. Australian, another penalty. What the? What is happening right now? Lap 23 of 28. So, still. But is it going to be big lunge, big lunge, big? Oh, here we go, big lunge! And he's got the position. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. I don't know what to do with it, but the camera angles do not do me any justice here. Red bar's penalty. Oh, Connor's gone for a leap break. And is he going to have DRS? And he does have DRS. Lovely. That's going to help him. Actually, no, it ain't. He is taking an inside line, though. Is he going to do it? Yeah. Easy, easy stuff. Easy. Lovely. Let's give some other people some spotlight. Here is a very lonely Ferrari. Lovely. Robot, like I said, I mean, you had a race ban, but you're going to come back home in 4th place. Not a bad return. Prodigy is currently in 5th, very lonely, but then you've also got in 5th. But you also got 4 people who have crashed out. Killer, Collins, and the 2 Force Indias. So, I am very sorry for you. This could be a serious conspiracy. If it comes up with Collins has purposely took out the Force India early on in this race, oh, there's going to be a lot of investigations. Connor is managed to get an over second advantage over Luke, so we're fine. And Luke is proper. Oh no, Connor's gone a little wide. That's let him just get not even a second still. Go on, Connor, don't make a mistake. They're coming across the back marker. Now, lap 26 of 28. Everything's going to do fine, and looks like this might. Oh no, Connor's gone wide again. Which has let Luke go in to the 1 second mark with 5 tenths of a second, 4 tenths of a second. Lovely stuff. And he has not made any foot in the wrong today. Well, he has, but without a penalty. But Luke is in DRS zone. Oh, but he's got it massively wrong. He's got massive on what length. Luke go past and he still has DRS. Oh. As long as Connor does not make a monumental mistake, he's won the race. Regardless what happens. Yeah. Oh, Luke has another penalty. Yeah. Connor, you're completely fine now. If Luke doesn't beat you by 9 seconds... No, it's not happening. Oh, and Connor's stuck behind the back marker. The only way I see Connor not winning is if he makes a massive spin. We're on the penultimate lap of this race. Oh boy, this has been fun. As long as he doesn't make a footing wrong, he is gaining. Oh, Connor went for a little skid there. We're doing fine. Connor's managed to get back within DRS zone, but did he get in the DRS zone before the activation zone? No, he has not. But switching is going to help. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's letting him stay around the same distance away from him. It's going to come down to the last lap, isn't it? On track. Oh, God. Another penalty for the Aussie. Man, they make a real the way they make some really different line to the Mercedes in one of those corners. Oh no, Connor's dived in there and forced him. Oh no! They've hit each other. Yeah, but they're fine. No damage to anyone. But Connor has managed to get past the Renault. Oh, lucky. Remember, Luke can still get the position back here on the main straight. Don't try and overtake here, guys. It'll be idiotic too. Luke, no offense, mate, but I'm pretty sure if you're on this race, you're gonna have to hit Connor off. Oh, but he's got a much better drive though. Oh, lovely. He's managed to overtake him there, but this will let Connor get back in it. Oh, who's got the DRS though? It's the Renault. No, it's wait, no, it's not. It's the Mercedes. The Mercedes has him at the DRS, but he's gonna have to dive in there, which he does, and he's gonna keep it, and he has kept it. Oh, that's a little fish in the tail there by Connor. But regardless of what's happening, we are going to go round the penultimate corner of this race. It's been an interesting one, but looks like the championship's going to be summed up here. Connor goes round him at the last corner to cross the line. It's Connor who wins the American Grand Prix and the World Championship. Well done, Connor. And thanks, penalty. You beat him by 13.1 seconds. Woo! Psycho's crossing the line to finish off our podium positions. This is going to be interesting talk. Lovely. Robot is going to cross the line in 4th. Well done after getting banned. There's only one person to cross the line, which will not be long, and that the Aussie finishes 5th. And that has been your race.
Well into Saturday.
Oh, this is going to be some interesting talks.
Where was it?
It's going
Where
to,
was it? Yeah.
yeah. This is going to be interesting about talk.
Aussies are good. Aussies are people, the real people, really.
Oh. There is a position. Connor is the only person to not get a penalty this entire race.
Everybody in Great Britain, except that one Aussie. And the Norwegians. 2 Norwegians.
Listen, now let's
Very good.
let's invite them to the chat, shall we?
Really? Is this recording? Can they actually hear what these people are saying? Yeah. Wow. That's interesting.
It's waiting on them now.
That's interesting.
It's waiting on it now.
You've got to invite the Aussies just for shits and giggles, isn't it? I bet it's absolutely pissing it in the rain in Australia right now. I bet it's fighting off some of the biggest ass fighters. What's it called?
Oh.
Big one. The
All right, Connor, we're not.
leg fight.
No,
The
no.
monster.
In that race, but we'll just wait until everyone comes in. There's Luke. You in?
Yeah, just double checking voice share.
It's not dangerous, but
Just waiting on the psycho now.
There
He's
is.
in.
leg like
Oh, he's in.
giant huntsman. That's what it's called. If you're an Aussie, you're fighting them on.
Okay, guys, and make sure your voice is on share if you can hear me.
Yep.
Yep.
So everyone's on their voice share.
Yep.
Alright, we shall begin this, shall we? No.
All good.
Alright, you join us here. As you can hear, everyone joining in for this post-race interviews. Like always, we will start from third to first. So, without further ado, let's start off our third race run. Psycho, well done on the podium, finally.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. A Ferrari on the podium. I know, in a while, before I say that. And that did not come out right.
No, Ferrari was on the podium last week, but I haven't been on since Bahrain.
Yeah. You haven't been on the podium in a long time.
No, a very long time.
So was
I
it?
nearly had Luke today as well. Nearly.
I doubt that.
Was it good? Was it bad?
So this podium, is it because of good luck, or was it down to amazing strategy?
Amazing driving.
Ah, so it's just your driving, was it?
Yes.
Don't disagree. Disagree. That's everything they say.
Fair enough, but overall, very happy with that third place.
Yes, happy enough. Keeping me in second place in the championship, I think, now, aren't I?
I'd say it.
Well, I don't know about that yet. I don't know about that.
I'm so bad at this game.
I do.
I'd be quite happy with third place.
Yeah. Anywho, we will move on to our second mate, man. Luke, you had a strong battle with Connor today, but just not fast enough.
To be quite fair, I was just hoping to get to the end without being disqualified. The penalties were ridiculous. Every time I went through the S's, it was a warning. So I was just coasting away. I'm not too sure what was happening with Connor. He seemed to be struggling with his rears in front of me, and we kept swapping back and forth.
Yeah, it was great to see.
Yeah, I was more than happy to come home second. I didn't come here to win it. I knew Connor had the pace outright. And with Johnny's coming back, I was a bit sceptical because we all know he's pace. But yeah, happy with the second.
I also didn't. Those penalties probably didn't help either.
No, the penalties were awful. I've always struggled with the S's, but I've been practicing in the week in TT on single lap race pace, and I forgot to save the setup, so I've had to go to the stock one that I was using back in 2018 September time. So good fun, I guess.
But was your strategy good, or like Psycho, was it just a good drive?
Yeah, I wasn't really pushing as much, so the tyres looked after themselves really. Like, yeah, I was contemplating between the two stop and the one stop with only a 4 second delta between them. I reckon if I had the more aggressive setup, I'd have gone for the two stop. But I was just hoping to get to the end without being disqualified.
That sounds fair enough, but overall, still happy?
Yeah, more than happy with second. Yeah, more than happy. I was expecting to be a bit lower today, not the best of tracks, but yeah, more than happy.
Thank you for that. We're going to move on to our first place man. Well, Connor, you did not put a foot in wrong. No penalties, fast driving, and because of that, champion.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Knew I was going to do it.
Wow, modesty and victory much.
Oh god, honestly, if you would have had the drivers that we have in the standings from the start of the season, I would not be champion. I just beg we can get more people for season 3 because I love how close the racing is. I love how the season's gone. I'm already doing a stewards inquiry at the moment with TJ and Collins. And
oh yeah.
I've already seen that it's Collins' fault.
Was that the takeout?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've already reviewed what happened at Turn 1. I didn't even realise that I caused TJ wing damage at Turn 1, so I'm sorry that I did that. Yeah, I've just seen it. I moved across at Turn 1. I just clipped his wing enough to give him a lime green damaged wing.
That would
It
explain
shouldn't
why
have
it
affected him too much, but I'm sorry that happened for him anyway. But what happened with him and Collins, that's completely Collins' fault.
Now, at that point, I gotta mention, Connor, I know you talked to him, your teammate in the race. Did you arrange some conspiracy there?
No, I wasn't speaking with him today.
Oh, weren't you?
I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't want me.
Oh, great alibi there, Connor. Great alibi.
I think his mic might have been playing up today. His mic hasn't been working properly the last couple of weeks. I feel like I'm dead. That wasn't my strongest race. I made so many mistakes. Gear shifts weren't right. I messed up the S's quite a few times, but at least this time I managed to finish the race. And I'll tell you what, I'm so ill. My throat is gone. I feel so sick.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But obviously, you're still champion.
Yeah, I'll go out and have a drink later. I'm just trying to have a look at the constructors fight.
We still got constructors.
Championship. It's still going to be quite close between Renault and Ferrari. They're not that far behind.
How about you and
I
Force
don't
India?
know. Before we came to USA, it was Mercedes on 378 and Force India on 350. So we've extended our lead, but it depends if TJ, if he turns up for the rest of the 3 races, and if he has a teammate. The fight's still on, but there's actually not that many points in between it as I thought there was. In terms of anyone else getting... third is completely up to grabs. Before coming in there was 4 points between it. But second, I think it's going to be a little bit of a push for the Renault and Ferrari guys, unless if the Force India drivers keep making mistakes.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know what I'm asking this. Very happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Obviously happy for the win, happy with the hat-trick of wins now. I was actually really hoping for a proper battle with TJ during the race. I still want to beat him on track fair and square, so I do hope he comes back so we can give it another go.
Okay. Well, does anyone have any final words to say?
I think. Have you won the championship now, Connor?
Yes.
Right. Well, it's all between me and Luke now, then, isn't it? If TJ doesn't come back, or if you can between me, TJ, and Luke now.
You got to get in front of me first, fella.
Don't wait.
He's in front of you anyway. He's in front of you by over 20 points.
How many times have I finished in front of you this year? I'm still ahead of you.
Good point. I'll keep crashing.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you all for joining us here in the gantry.
No gaming.
That's a problem.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna do my final end off here. Well, that has been a very eventful US Grand Prix. We've had Stealth here, so we had a fight what lasted all the way throughout the race, and we even had the other Mercedes taking out both the Force Indias.
Oh dear.
But what are you going to do? It's Formula the One. But we are done here in America, so join us next week for round 19 in Mexico.